to see Pete McIntyre with some drama. And it will be because you have a life that's worth living. You don't have to deflect by looking at other out better for us. Any questions in regards to what I'm selling? I'm gonna go back to what I was telling you all. So Wake Up with Peach, it's currently on sale for the next 25 remaining minutes for just $40.89 after our $1 service fee. So it covers all 21 days. Essentially, you'll be paying me $1.95 a day. So when you pay me that $1.95, you'll wake up at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, no matter where you are in the world. And I have students from all over the world in Wake Up with Peach. It is a life-changing class. We work on 5 areas every single day. Number one, personal self. So every personal goals for you to accomplish that day. Number two, intimate relationships. If you are in a relationship, you must pour into that relationship daily. You can't say, oh, but he doesn't pour into me. Okay, and it's a him problem. That's what I teach my students. That's not a you problem. I want you to be phenomenal in all 5 areas. If you feel like you're done pouring in your relationship, leave. I don't want to pour. It's going to help make you the best version of self. After our intimate relationship, we have our actual, what is it called? Parenthood goals. So you'll make 3 parenthood goals every single day so you can show up for your children and raise whole kids. Number four, fourth thing we're going to do every single day is write financial goals. A financial goal is how much money I need and where does the money need to go. Every single day, I make a ton of money, and it's because every single day I have a financial goal. All right, even if we look at me last night, for some people that was a little bit of money, right? I taught a YouTube with Peach class last night. I had 100 people pay me $7.77. The class was scheduled for 1 hour. I went over, so I ended up spending 1 hour, 37 minutes in class last night teaching 100 people. Well, all 100 didn't even show up, but teaching 100 people how to do YouTube successfully. I made $777 in 1 hour and 37 minutes in the comfort of my home with my husband and my children at home. So, in regards to that, to some people, that's not no money. They make way more money than me. But to most people, the average person, that's a ton of money. There's no job that I could think of that would pay you $777 for 1 hour and 37 minutes. And the reason why I'm able to do those things is because I write financial goals every single day. Once I write my financial goals, I move on to my career goals. Career goals are basically how will you make the money to reach your financial goals that you have set for yourself. I used to be one of those people that only worked when I needed money. So you would see when I was a gambling addict, but now I'm sober, bed free. When I was a gambling addict, I would make, let's say, $100,000, and I might go lose $80,000 that month in the casino, or 50,000, or 20,000, whatever the number is. I spent it all, I shopped it all, and now I'm desperate. So I'm doing classes out of desperation. I need the money so bad. These days, my life is completely different and my thought process is different. I went through this phase, and you guys got to witness it, where I pretend to be broke every single day just to train my brain into thinking we need money. We need money. Even when we got money, we need money. And I successfully did that. And so now my brain knows no matter what, we need money. We don't have to be desperate. So there are things that we can turn down, different things we can do. However, every single day, we need to hit these financial goals. And I've been doing it thanks to Wake Up with Peach. Shameless plug. So with Wake Up with Peach, you would be paying me $1.95 a day to wake up with me for 21 consecutive days at 5 a.m. and we'll write goals in all 5 areas. Not only do we do that, but I also read a book out loud. Peaches, you can read a little bit. I read a book out loud every single day in class to back up, well, I should say reinforce what I will be teaching you. So it won't sound like I'm just making stuff up out of the sky. The books that I read will be in direct proportion with what I'm teaching you guys in class. As I get better, my prices also get better. They go up, all right, because you're getting a better version of me. So today until 1 o'clock, which is literally until 21 minutes from now, you can take advantage of Wake Up with Peach for $40.89. It's a great opportunity for those of you who have been hesitant. You've heard about Wake Up with Peach. You heard great things about Wake Up with Peach, but you don't really know what Wake Up with Peach is about. Peaches, you keep doing your eye like that, it's going to get stuck. Stop. Habit, right? So with this class, it's a great way for you to get in class and get that experience. Now, session 204 doesn't start for another 18 days. I'm currently in Wake Up with Peach session 203. So I have students already. I have 126 students in that class that already wake up with me at 5 a.m. from all over the world, not just America. And we goal set. We do exactly what we're doing. The vast majority of them are already taking advantage of my $40.89 sale. And the goal is to get you newbies in there as well. Now, at 1:01 p.m. today, my sales price is going to jump up. And this is the price you're going to pay for procrastinating. It's going to be $369. And then effective tomorrow, every single day, the price will increase. The longer you wait, the more expensive it will be to have the phenomenal peach experience. All right. So if you're interested in Wake Up with Peach, y'all got about 20 more minutes. I do got to make some videos and post them everywhere so everybody can have the opportunity to take advantage of my sale. But in the meantime, I'm going to show everybody who's watching me live how to navigate to my website, wakeupwithpeach.com. Also, for my YouTube class, you guys have until 7:50 to take advantage of that sale. It's only $7.77 plus our service fee. I believe your total ends up being $7.96. But ooh, look, we're gonna head over to my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, and let me show Facebook first. So for those of you who are on Facebook and you want to be a YouTuber, you don't know what to do, go ahead and gamble on yourself. I have a YouTube class tonight. If you're on my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, I just wanted to be on my home page. I don't want to be on my content page. There we go. If you're on my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, why is this going so slow? Get off Wi-Fi, see if that improves. It's going so slow. Adversity. We push through adversity. That's another thing you're going to master and Wake Up with Peach. A lot of people don't like the way that I operate. I got to figure out what's going on with this internet. But a lot of people think that I am very stern, bluntly honest, etc. I push through adversity. But I literally teach this to my students. I teach all my students, no matter what adversity you face, you keep going anyways. The message my daddy gave me before he died. All right. So this is my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, exactly how it sounds. WAKEUPWITHPEACH, wakeupwithpeach.com. We have all of my digital products. But if you keep scrolling down, oops, we're on the product page. I don't want to be on my products page. I want to be on my upcoming classes page. That's the era that we're having. Wake up with peach.com. On that actual page, I don't want the rest, you'll see all of my upcoming group classes. I don't know what's going on with this. It's my internet. Adversity. Remember y'all saying, she gonna name her baby Adversity. No, I'm not. All right, so here we go. Adversity is not a good thing. Adversity is basically problems, trouble, death, sorrow, heartache, heartbreak, etc. When you're on my website, wakeupwithpeach.com, on the home, you'll scroll down past the digital products and see upcoming group classes. You're going to select YouTube with Peach group class, then select secure your seat. Once you do that, it'll take you to purchase YouTube with Peach. I already have 54 students in that class. My goal is to have 300 by 7:50 p.m. I almost always hit my goals, all right? We're going to scroll down. My next class that you guys can take advantage of is Plan Your October with Peach. It will be on for the first time. I already have 54 people in that class as well. So with that class, you're going to sit with me for 2 hours. And you're going to plan out your entire October in advance. It's a great class. You guys are going to love it. The price has increased, though. It's not $9 anymore. Now it's $27. Keep going down. You'll see Wake Up with Peach. This is my class that goes off sale in just 16 minutes. All right? You'll select secure your seat. You'll come down. You'll select your quantity of one, and then that'll bring your total to $40.89, which is essentially like you are paying $1.95 a day. Once again, you guys have a small window. It's currently 12:44 Eastern Standard Time. My sale ends in 16 minutes. YouTube, I'm gonna take y'all for a spin on wakeupwithpeach.com. We go on internet X. It's acting right. All right, we pushed through that adversity. So this is our homepage, wakeupwithpeach.com, exactly sounds. WACH.com. You're going to scroll down until you see upcoming group classes. You see my YouTube with Peach group class. This class is only $7.77. You all have until 7 p.m. to purchase. My last YouTube class of the week. I may do it again next week. I did some TikTok classes. I did 3 TikTok classes live, and then I were on YouTube, and I stopped. I hit Facebook. We're gonna scroll down. You'll see Plan Your October with Peach. That class is now $27. The longer you wait to purchase, the higher the price will be. Now we have Wake Up with Peach. You have 15 more minutes to take advantage of the Wake Up with Peach. A session for Wake Up with Peach is 21 consecutive days. The reason why we do it for 21 consecutive days is because there is data that shows that if a person does the same thing for 21 days in a row, they can form a new habit. Hopefully a positive one, not a negative one. Now, when it comes to your negative habits, though, a lot of my students strive to be in class with me for 90 days because it takes the average person 90 days to break a bad habit. The longer you can continue to do it, the better it'll be. All right? So we have session 204 of Wake Up with Peach, which will start on Monday, October 6th, 2025, which is the day after session 203 ends. So we'll end our session 203 on Sunday, October 5th, 2025, and then that next day I start a new session with new students and some of the same students, whoever choose to continue. You'll scroll down, and I tell you up front, this is not a content creator class. A lot of people have never taken Wake Up with Peach. They make videos, they put them all over the internet. They say, y'all stupid, you can learn how to be a YouTuber for free. All you gotta do is upload videos, etc., right? And that's true. You can learn how to do anything that I teach absolutely free. But Wake Up with Peach is not a content creator class. I don't cover content creation at all. If you wanna be a content creator, it would be smart for you all to come to my YouTube class tonight for only $7.77. And the reason why it would be smart is because those same people who tell you to not take my classes have taken my classes. Don't be a dummy. Do not let them trick you out of your Timberland boots. You'll scroll down. When you scroll down, you'll see this. You'll select quantity of one, and it brings your total up to $40.89. YouTube is saying we're lagging, so I'm going to get off YouTube, give you guys that 13-minute time that you need to check out. You have 5 minutes to purchase your ticket once it's in your cart. Bye, YouTube. Now, Facebook.